Morning, bestie. How are we doing today? I am a bit frustrated. I'm not even gonna front right now. Today is December 29th. I had this whole plan that I was gonna post every day for the entire first week of January of 2021. That fell through. Reason for that is I waited too long to try and transfer videos from my phone to my handy dandy laptop, and they weren't converting, and it was just a whole issue, and I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning. It's now 10. Actually, it's almost 11, but I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning trying to figure this shit out, waiting for it to just quit on me. So I'm here re-recording at least this video so that I can hopefully get it out on the 1st. Also, the background to this video, chef kiss, amazing. Knew you wanted to see my dirty laundry. I still need to fold it. I knew that you guys would want to see the laundry, so I figured I would just leave it there for you guys to just look at. Also, last preface, this mountain on my face that I tried to cover up with a fucking concealer that is way too light for me. Hello. I just have to cope with it, basically. I actually might go to Ulta today and see if they have those little stickers. Before you whores from TikTok try and fucking come for me for supporting a big corporation, I was given a gift card. It's not my money I'm putting towards that corporation. Also, it's winter time and my lips are unbearably chapped, so if I look like ass, like, just ignore me, okay? The entire video, just don't even look, just listen, okay? That's all I want. I just want your ears. Today's video, this is my 2021 New Year's resolution. I actually don't believe in New Year's resolutions. The reason for that is I think if you have a goal, you should just start today. There's no reason to wait for a new week or a new day or a new year. If you have a goal, you should just start. I thought it would be a good kind of icebreaker because I think I privated all the other videos on my channel again because I'm mentally fucking ill. I thought this would be a good icebreaker to see where I stand, to see if you vibe with me. Also, for 2020, I didn't have any fucking goals. I was completely goalless, and now I'm here and I'm lost. So I thought if I make goals, at least I will have a path that I can set for myself. Do you know what I mean? So I watched a video that said you should categorize your life because it's easier to make goals that way, and I actually never thought of that. So that's exactly what I did. My categories are physical, mental and emotional, professional, financial, and relational. We'll start with physical. My first physical goal is I want to lose 45 pounds. This was a goal a few days ago, but I actually already lost a few pounds because I've already started on this journey. I want to get down to like 120, 125. That's where I feel most comfortable being a 5'2" person. Right now, I am really overweight for my height. Next physical goal is to work out at least, in parentheses, 5 times a week. I feel like 5 times is reasonable. It is accomplishable. Does that make sense? Like, it's achievable. That's the word I'm looking for, achievable. My third goal is to start my plant-based diet. I didn't say it in the video for some reason, but here we go. I wanted to be a vegan or a vegetarian since I was pretty young. I'm now 21. I'll be 22 in May. I think it's just time. I have the resources to live plant-based. I'm like, what am I waiting for? Even if I'm mostly plant-based, as of right now, I've only eaten meat like 5 or 6 times in the past 2 weeks.
Which I know seems like, wow, but 2 weeks is 14 days, right? I could be eating meat 14 out of 14 days, but instead it was like 5 or 6 times.
It's a little less than half. So I'm kind of slowly getting out of the habit because it is frankly easier to eat meat. It's very accessible. Beyond Meat is a lot harder to find, I will be honest with you. I have to change a lot in order to get to where I want to be, but I'm willing to do that. My last physical goal is I want to be sober all 2021. I want to be sober actually for the rest of my life. Personally, drinking triggers me. I have some trauma that surrounds alcohol, but also I just don't like feeling outside of myself or outside of my own head. I don't like feeling out of control. I think for me, control has always been a big issue, and so I just want to stay sober. I think it would be good for me and also better for my body. It'll help me to lose weight if I'm not drinking alcohol or smoking weed. Also, it's just not fun for me. Like, smoking is just not fun anymore. I'd rather take edibles, but also I would just rather be sober. basically. And that's not to say anything about anybody else but myself. Next category is mental and emotional. My first mental and emotional goal is I want to get on a schedule. So I think being on a schedule can definitely help improve your mental health and your emotional health along with that. Right now, I have no set schedule. Like I said, I fucking went to sleep at 5 a.m. and just woke up at 10. So clearly, something's off. I want to get on an exercise schedule. I want to get on a working schedule. I want to get on a YouTube schedule. I just want to have a schedule for my life so that I can feel comfortable in it. I think being able to be consistent is really important in mental and emotional health. Why did I say health like that? My second mental and emotional goal is to go to therapy / find a therapist I like. Basically, I go on for way too long about this subject. You get the point though. I just want to find a therapist that I like. That's it. That's everything. That's it. Okay? All right. My last mental emotional goal is shadow work. I just put shadow work. So basically what shadow work is basically it's working through trauma. Again, I went on for entirely too long talking about this. If you want an entire video about shadow work and how to work through your trauma, I am not the person to go to. There are a million YouTube videos. Please don't ask me. Maybe I will. Talk about my own. Probably not. Let's move on from this, okay? Thank you. That was pretty deep, but yeah, those are my mental and emotional goals. Why do I have toilet paper in my pocket? Okay, so let's get on to professional. I put in parentheses, get a real job. Everybody keeps telling me to get a real job. I will be getting a part-time job here soon, but 2021, I'm really going to be focusing on my influencerdom. Does that make sense? Not at all, but continue. I want to focus on growing my platform so that I can be successful here and make a life for myself outside of 9 to 5. I've always wanted to do YouTube since I was literally 11, so it's been 11 years since I've wanted to do this, and I started 10 years ago. No, hold on.
You're 21, you need 10 years to go.
Is the math wrong on that?
Yeah.
Am I fucking stupid? But 11 plus 11 is 21. Is that 22?
You might want to edit that out.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
So yeah, I've wanted to do YouTube for a long time. I ain't even gonna edit that out because girl, I've never claimed to be very smart. Right, besties, back to the bullshit. So I want to earn 25,000 subscribers on YouTube in 12 months. It's a big goal, but I think with enough dedication and commitment, I think I could do it. Scratch that. I know I'll be doing it, so stick around for the journey. Obviously. My next professional goal is I want to upload every week of 2021. I have a bunch of ideas, but if you want to leave some recommendations down below, dog, totally fucking down to hear some other people's ideas. So my next section is financial goals, and here are my financial goals. My first one is to become financially independent. As of right now, I am depending on my partner, which is like very much humiliating to say, but that's life. My second financial goal is to pay off half of my debt, so that's around like $6,000 to pay off half of my debt. So yeah, that's a goal. And then my last financial goal is to become financially stable. Obviously, when you are not financially independent, you're not financially stable because that person could stop financially helping you at any moment. Become financially stable and independent are big goals for 2021, and I will be completing them. So relational, that's the next category. My first relational goal is I just put self-love. So like I said, 2021 is the year of working for me and working towards being the best me that I can be. And I think a big part of that is learning to love myself, love my body, love who I am, because something I've been struggling with for a while and haven't been able to put my finger on until literally the last 2 years is I've always felt trapped in my body in the way that I have thought, well, I didn't have a choice in my parents. I didn't have a choice in who I became or what I looked like or blah, 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 blah. I never had those choices. And that is true, but I always wanted to be somebody else. I always wanted to start over. I always wanted to have a different life, choose the life that I wanted. And although I couldn't choose my beginnings, I can choose where I go from here. And I'm coming to realize that. I think a big part of self-love is, you know, coming to realize that even though I didn't choose where I came from, I can choose where I go. And I can make that path for myself. Choosing to love my life is a big one, especially because I've been like mad suicidal for like a long time. I think learning to actually enjoy and love my life is very important for me. Then my next relational goal, I put work towards repairing relationship with dad. So I don't think I can fix everything in 1 year. And again, I'm not gonna get into it because I talk about some really personal stuff. Currently, I'm just not soups comfortable talking about my personal life, like my dad or my relationship with my partner. I mean, I'm comfortable talking to a camera about it, but then like when I start editing, I start thinking about how like I don't know how many people are gonna see this video. And I hate the fact that some people think that they know me based on a 1-minute video on TikTok, and now I'm thinking about, oh, it's an 11-minute video on fucking YouTube. People are really gonna think they know me. So we're gonna skip over that and we're gonna get to the end of this video. So I do apologize. Maybe eventually I will feel okay with being vulnerable. Maybe once you guys learn to not overstep boundaries. But yeah, let's move on. Thank you. Yeah, that's the fucking tea. I hope this gave you some insight into me and my life and my goals and what I value. It's the way the lights turn off for me. And I hope you also choose to stick around. If not, cool. All of my links are in the description in my link tree. So NSFW and like regular links as well. So if you are interested in any of that, you can go ahead and follow me. Also reach out to me if you have any questions. Feel free to leave them in the comments, or like if you have any like more personal questions or you want to talk to me about anything, feel free to message me on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go. I'm exhausted. I probably have to film another video today. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a great day. There's a dog out there. Come look at these dogs. Come look at these dogs. Look how cute they are. They're twins. I hope to see you guys soon. I will definitely have a video out next week. And yeah, bye.